Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Shively, and welcome to another episode of Play It Back. Today, hold on one sec. Yeah, now I'm prime. Today we're going to be talking about Deion Sanders and when you should talk about the competition. So by now you've probably seen the story of Colorado Buffaloes football coach Deion Sanders and his sunglasses. Colorado State coach Jay Norvell made a comment before their rivalry game that was squarely directed at Sanders and his Colorado team. The comment was, "When I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me." Basically, he was saying he thinks Deion is disrespectful, and Prime, never one to miss an opportunity, ran with it. First, he posted a video of a locker room speech that he gave his team. It went viral. He was hyping them up about how they don't talk about anybody until they make it personal.
Why would you want to talk about us when we don't talk about nobody? All we do is go out here, work our butts off, and do our job on Saturday. But when they give us ammunition, they done messed around and made it what? It was just gonna be a good game.
And made this shit personal.
They done messed around and made it personal. It was gonna be a great test, a battle of Colorado, but they done messed around and made it personal.
Then he handed out his signature sunglass line with blenders to his entire team.
We got something to give them? Yep. Let's give them something. Let's give them something. These are the shades. I'm gonna give you these.
Then on Saturday, before their college game day matchup, he gave pairs to the hosts of Pat McAfee Show, First Take, College Game Day, and even The Rock, who made a surprise appearance. He leveraged every way to get in front of eyeballs that he could. And on Monday, Blenders announced that they had sold $5 million worth of those sunglasses since the incident. Now, depending on how old you are, you may not know why so many of us are infatuated with him to begin with. Coach Prime was one of our heroes growing up. Because of him and Bo Jackson, most boys my age thought we could be multi-sport athletes. Turns out some of us couldn't even be single sport athletes, but this is gonna be my year, you guys. Deion was an icon off the field too. Even in 1989, Deion captured the attention of America with his sunglasses. When he was drafted by the Falcons as the number 5 pick overall, he was iced out, wearing his shades. Hell, even the baby had jewelry on.
You're wearing your signing bonus here. Plus we have we can see the nice primetime logo already, or what?
Yeah, we got sweatsuit started, jacket started, everything. We got it going on here. Everybody got on jewelry. Even the baby got a little something. We ready now.
So it's easy to say, he's just flashy, that's just his aesthetic. But don't miss the fact that he also used it as an opportunity to talk about his logo and his clothing line, which were already ready to go. He's a businessman as much of a coach, and as we're learning, he's a damn good coach. So I was thinking about the lessons in his competitive play here and what to take away from him. It's a little unconventional, but super fun. Last week I shared a few criteria for competitive positioning. Number 1, don't boil the ocean. Focus on your product's competitive value as it pertains to your competitor's weakness. Number 2, go new school versus old school. And if you're not new, make sure you're not punching down. Number 3, have some fun. This is marketing. We're not fighting wars here. Number 4, delegitimize their claims. Say why they're false or why they never mattered to begin with. And number 5, be human. Show that you're just people. Now, Deion nailed each of these, focusing on his product's value as it pertains to their weakness. He made it all about his strengths, his sunglasses, his team's attitude, his team's flash. New school versus old school. The version of respect the CSU coach was describing isn't Deion's version of respect. He's always the new school. He's flashy. His team is flashy. And they're new. That's why he was on every ESPN show that Saturday. Have some fun. They did it. Did it to a T. Number 4, delegitimize their claims. I absolutely love the way Deion did this because he did it with class. And that's the point, right? A rival called you disrespectful. So how do you respond? You remind everyone in a video you're posting of a motivational speech you're giving your team that you don't talk about opponents until they make it personal. You were being the respectful one. Hats and glasses, not what matters here. And second of all, you double down on those glasses. Doesn't matter if you think they're disrespectful. They're who we are. And number 5, be human. They definitely did that. The BTS footage of locker room talks with the team, appearances on shows, his team, his son, Travis Hunter. These young men are in the middle of building their own brands right now that support that team brand. When it comes to employee branding, rising tides bring everybody up. But I do want to say that Deion and his sunglasses made it clear to me that I'd missed one point about competitive messaging and competitive campaigns, and it's a big one. The goal of a competitive campaign isn't to bring down the competition. It's not to take away from their bottom line. It's to increase yours. That's always the goal. The CSU coach made it personal. Deion saw an opportunity in that and he leapt on it. So everyone who was watching knew there was a competitive energy. But all he did from there was highlight his own product, his own team, his own sunglasses. They knocked our product. Now let me tell you why it's dope. Here's some free pairs for our team so they can promote. Here's some pairs for some influencers so I can leverage their channels, on and on and on. A problem that I see with too many competitive campaigns, and B2B marketers are terrible at this, is that they're focused on trying to make the competition look weak. That should never be your goal. Hell, that's what the CSU coach did wrong in the first place. It did nothing to lift his own brand by shitting on the competition. It made him look weak. And unless you're in a market where you and that competitor have 100% penetration of the TAM between the two of you, you don't need to knock them down. The goal should always be to demonstrate why you're the best. Like Deion, you do this by showing, not telling, and you do this by leveraging that competitor's message, but owning it, making it your own, and keeping the eyeballs on you, not the competitor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on Play It Back. I may stick with the sunglasses, actually. This is kind of fun.